Welcome to your reading, Libra. Let's start this thing off. We're going to see what's going on with the masculine this week, see where they're at energetically. Okay. Okay, we still have, I think this came out for you guys last week for the contract, so. Okay, let's just pull one more card. I'm ready to do that, and you guys know how I go, how I flow. So, financial constraints. All right. Not a whole lot different from last week, actually. Okay, Libra. This divine masculine again is still feeling that urge to just run. Wants to be in the flow. Wants to run with their feminine. Quick action, because they're feeling that connection, but they're healing at the same time. They're still healing this issue of the heart. They're nurturing themselves. And I also just heard that some of them want to run to you because you nurture their heart. That's where they get their healing from. But there's still these issues of this contract, legal issues in the way, and some financial issues also at the time. So let's go ahead and I'm sorry, it's getting, I want my little elements in the way. Move them out the way here. We're gonna go in with the new deck, and well, it's new to you guys. Well, no, I haven't used it, but I have so many decks that I'm gonna be using that I haven't used. So let's see. Clarify action card, spirit. Why this action card is here? What is this talking about? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Someone that wants to move in. This is a quick movement, though. Again, with that action card, and I stated that earlier, this is someone that is hard at work. Wants to do things quickly. Page of Swords. Yeah, someone that's just wanting to go in and get things taken care of. Excuse me. Y'all gotta use, excuse my grammar. When it slips, just let it slide. Don't judge me. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, this is someone that wants to, that's like really just have a lot of mental what's the word that wants to come out? Mental activity going on. Even restless and just like wanting to get this done. Wanting to move things along. Okay, Angel of Love, what is that about here? Okay. Someone here that's still, they're having to nurture themselves the best way they can, because they're still dealing with some issues that they kind of got them. They got them tied right now. Yeah, it's at least the illusion of being tied. Again, look at this. When I see these hands, but this was in reverse, so we're gonna read it. But yes, this is someone that has at least the illusion of their hands being tied, not being able to do much. Yeah, this is someone that's having to go in and nurture themselves and bring themselves back to life, because they're feeling like, hey, they don't know how to get out of this situation. They feel stuck to it. There's nothing I can really do about it right now. I'm kind of at at a loss. Okay, clarify this contract card, please. Who is this? What is this about? Okay, we have a spill out. Let's try it again. I'm not satisfied with that. This contract about Ace of Pentacles. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna move this. Ace of Pentacles. And I'm being led to draw another card, so we'll see. Okay, for some of these, let's get this set up out the way. My mic is on. For some of these people, this contract is about, they're getting ready to take some new ventures. Some of these guys, excuse me, not guys, it doesn't matter, you guys, male, female, he, she, that's just the pronouns I'm using for ease of the read. So take the pronouns, the titles apply to your situation. Some of these masculines are getting ready to go, to prosper, go on different ventures. Some of these guys are getting that divorce that they want as well through here. So yes, they're taking they're setting out on new roads. It's coming for them. Okay, spill out here, but this is a spill out, spirit. Come on. But things are changing. Things are moving for them, and I'm hearing quite quickly. Quite quickly for these divine masculines, and you might not know this, but this is the energy I'm picking up. I'm gonna have to call it like I see it, you guys. So we're just gonna roll with it. But yes, things are moving quite quickly in the DM's life and this matter of this contract or these contracts. So yeah, gotta call it like I see it. But look here, things are balancing out. This control is being restored for these masculines. They're gonna gain that control when this issue is handled. And looky here, the sun emerges. You know, it's a new day. Things aren't as bad as they seem, and the masculine is gonna realize this. It's just another bump in the road, you know. But success, they're gonna have their success. The sun will shine again. Queen of Wands. They're gonna be happy. Joy is coming. It's just a bump in the road, but it's coming for them. All of those good things. Determination. Let's see here. Seven of Wands. Why do we have the Seven of Wands here? Spirit. Yeah, they're gonna look at this. I'm just looking at this heart. They're just gonna have the heart to push through. Persevere. See this hand? It's like it's coming from the dead. Like this Ten of Wands here. I'm gonna reverse this here. And these hands, they're gonna come back stronger and like from the dead, from the dead, just rise. Life, if I look at this life here being restored, that, I'm looking at it, guys, I can go deep sometimes, but I'm looking at this life being restored to all this deadness and coldness. The breakthrough after they persevere. It's coming. It's just something they're gonna have to handle. They're gonna thought I saw something here. They're gonna have to handle it quickly and and be smart about it. Okay, financial constraints. Why is this here, Spirit? What is this about? Financial constraints. Four of Pentacles again. This Four of Pentacles, I've seen this twice tonight. Four of Pentacles. Do I need to do more, Spirit? Yeah. This is someone that's dealing with a bit of just, they might be being cheap right now. I just got caught like I see it. They're not feeling abundant. Let me turn this. I'm sorry, you guys. They're not feeling abundant right now, so they're just kind of counting their pennies, holding on to it, holding on to the pennies, counting their pennies. Okay, this is a lot of spill out, but we're gonna roll with it. Ace of Swords was in reverse. Yeah, there's someone that's just confused with their finances, maybe not knowing what to do, how to make the funds flow and get that abundance that they desire. So this is such a big spill out. We're going to give it another whirl and see what we get. More clarity for financial constraints. Okay. Beautiful cards. I'm loving these cards. So happy I worked with them. Let's take time to look at this and feel this out. I think this is someone that wants to be able to express how you make them feel. And I feel like these financial issues are causing them not to be able to express to you, to the divine feminine, how you make them feel. All these memories and thoughts that they have of you, they don't feel free to show that with you. Share that with you. I'm caught up in reading, but you guys, they don't feel free to express that to you or show you. Just because, how things, just because their money ain't right. And this is their eyes, this is their perception. Doesn't have to be true, doesn't even have to matter to you. Again, they feel bound. They just feel bound. And they just don't see it. They're not following intuition. They just don't understand. They don't know. The light hasn't been shed for them. So this is just something that has them right now. Let's see what the weekly outcome is for the divine masculine. Weekly outcome for divine masculine for Libra. Okay, this card has been wanting to come out. So we're gonna let it come out. Weekly outcome for divine for these divine masculine counterparts of Libra. They're just gonna have to free themselves and make some choices. We're gonna go in and read a little bit deeper. Okay, weekly outcome for these divine counterparts of Libra. Yes, again, they have some choices to make. It might be in a little hard spot. But let's see here. I need to look at these 10 of Wands here. Some things are just ending and moving along. They might be feeling a little... When I look at this, it is some burdens for them this week. So they might be distant, look, or cranky, but you can't mind that. Don't let that affect your emotions. You got to keep it together and keep your vibes up. But they have choices and they can move things along. But they have to go in and find that courage to do it. They have to allow themselves to see it and make those movements. Make the plans, make the movements. This is a lot of passion and a lot of action taking place. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure out how to do this is what I'm getting, and they're gonna make this plan of action. So that's what I'm getting for the divine feminine. We're going to clean this up and come back to divine feminine and see what's going on with you guys. Okay, Libra. I went ahead and did a draw just to make the video a little shorter. I don't want them to get too long because you guys know how I do. It'd be 30 minutes easy. So, looks like you guys are going to be getting to the root of some things, and maybe even doing the root chakra work, but figuring out what has to go and what can stay. What do I need to sacrifice to get what I desire, the results I want, even though there's temptation. And I think what this is saying, you guys are going to be tempted to, do what feels good right now. being pulled. But and this is going to be something that's not the easiest to decide, but you will be victorious at the end of the day when all is said and done. Let's see. Clarity for the base chakra card, please. Had to spill out, excuse me. Clarity for base chakra card. Clarity for base chakra. Okay. Clearing up some, there's some heartbreak here. So I think you're getting to the root of that, what this heartbreak is about. Good for you. And I know it's not painless and easy, but it's much needed. So, yes, really just paying attention, doing the work, focusing on this. This is good. This is good. Okay? Just putting the work in. And I get that you're going to be working with spirit to do this closely. So, clarity for the sacrifice card. Alrighty. You guys, this is such a spill out, but why do you do this to me? Okay, let's go in, you guys. And what I'm seeing when I pull up this Lover's card, it is about decision. And when I see this, it's not just between two lovers. It's what way to go. Do I follow love? Do I follow finances? Do I follow material gain? Do I do what's comfortable to me? Or do I choose love? You know, but that truth is going to come out. Yeah, that truth is going to come out, you know. And what I'm seeing with this, when I see this Hierophant, as it's not always in the way traditionally, you know. Do I just want to go along, you know, or do I want to sacrifice to get things that I desire my way? But you're going to get it done. You're going to be about your business. You're going to move forward. You're going to move forward, Libra. Knight of Wands. We have a lot of passion coming through you. And this is even about, you know, do I want to sacrifice passion? You know, can I put that on the back burner for a minute? Am I comfortable with doing that? You know, being bold enough to even take those sacrifices, make that sacrifice. And this is about being, you know, calm and not calm. That's not the word that wants to come out. Excuse me. Overcoming. You know, this is a challenge. This is a hard spot. You know, making decisions. Going. You know, I'm tempted to do X, Y, Z, but having the discipline to turn away from it, to overcome temptation. That's what I'm getting about. And going within and using your intuition to know what decisions to make and see clearly. Things aren't as they appear all the time. Some things look good, but they're not. Okay, let's see what this temptation card is about. And clarity, why is this Nine of Cups coming out? Nine of Cups, one of the Magician. Okay. When I see this Nine of Cups under this temptation card, Nine of Cups. It's almost like you're okay. When I look at this, it's about being tempted to just go with comfort, what's easy, what feels secure, you know. But seems almost like just guaranteed to be fruitful. Ace of Cups. Okay. emotion here. Allowing this. Tempted to just, it's not resonating for me, but we can, let's do this. Get a little more information about this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? This temptation. This is something that has you emotionally distracted. Like your emotions are just, I'm getting that they're just kind of distracted, like all over the place. All over the place. For this emotion. Ace of Cups. So we didn't get any clarity for this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Or you just don't know what to do. Feeling just not seeing things clearly. Kind of like just panicking and not seeing things clearly. And it just has all this, have you all in your feelings. You're not seeing things clearly. And what I'm getting also too, overreacting. You know, like you overreacting and seeing that you're powerless. But you are the magician. You can manifest any and all things. These cards. Look at this. Page of Cups and your foundation. A lot of emotion. Yeah, you know, you're not following your intuition and getting solid. You're not getting solid. Become the magician. You can do that. You will have victory and success. You will, and you can. Okay, let's see what the possible outcomes for this week are for Libra. Okay, excuse me. Kind of gets slippery. All right. Having a strength and just reunion is what I'm getting. Your inner strength being restored. And what I'm gathering, this is just like an emotional reunion. Getting back in touch with your emotions, getting them under control. That's what I'm getting here. Collective. All right. There's a lot going on. So what we're going to do, this is here. So it's here to stay. We can see that right, like out the box. So okay, some of you guys are going to be just kind of watching your money this week. Okay, maybe you've had a lot of fun this weekend. Like, hey, got to cut back this week. Okay. Yeah, got to figure out how to, make some things happen. Do what you got to do. Gotta do what you gotta do this weekend. You use your skills to get what you want. Use your know-how to persevere, to win. But look, you're gonna be stable emotionally though. Like I said, you're gonna recoup. You're gonna gather your emotions where they're kind of just, you kind of in them. You just kind of deep in your feelings this week. But you're gonna gather them. You're gonna balance out. You're gonna gain emotional control. So that's good for you. So far, not so bad for this week. So that brings us to the end. I hope this has helped someone.